If you missed what happened this week, feel real bad for you. I can tell you this quickly, because I'm gonna miss most of this week anyways. Monday we put the pipe through the road. Tuesday automated block 2 Lekker. Block 4 and block 2 for the Wednesday, closing the pipe. Thursday closing the pipe, automating block 2. Block 4 again on Friday, and then Friday we're here. Big day. Big Friday. We're gonna plant. You guess where? For those joining the journey now, as we're going, and those from the future, I guess we can refer back to this one. For now, the goal is a nice quick short-term goal would be 1,000 subscribers, getting monetized, and being able to give Makoso a contract for 2026 so that he can exit the Squid Game. And there's always been, you see how much YouTube I had to watch before permaculture popped up. So really ridiculous. And then now we got the life hack. And so first we're gonna grow commercially. Then in a few years we're gonna use that money to grow even bigger commercially. And then we're gonna start handing out free fruit and just go crazy. Because it can be done. Abundance is there. I've seen it. And I've seen it's possible even here. And so that's what we were aiming for. That's what you're here for. That's what we're doing. Wow, what a sorry sight this is. You guys voted for this. This isn't independence. They make you think this is independence. Handing out some maize meal for you. Totally dependent on the dependent state, eh? Lekker Namibia, dependent since 1990. No idea how to sort for yourself, eh? Get your own food growing. Get independent. So yes, this is not independence. You are fooled. This is dependence. Dependence on a corrupt government. Lekker. Oh, look at how high the sun is on the Friday. This morning was busy with some other emergencies, but hopefully we're gonna plant soon. So we've got some new drip tape. All the old drip tapes are getting removed. That's full of holes, so that we have proper irrigation here. So first things first, laying the drip tape. Just about done unrolling the drip lines. The Lekker detail is each has an individual tap too. But before we can plant, we got 20 coffees. Thank you very much from an anonymous. So we bought some seeds that we can just waste there. And then somebody sent us a package from all the way from Sweden. Now, sure, customs hold it up for more than a month or something, but we finally got it. I think they sent it at the start of June. So very anxious to see what's in here. Lekker from Sweden sent us cherry bell, what's the name for those things? I forget, but I know that. Radishes. What's this? We got some basilica, that's basil, and a mix of some lettuce and stuff. I think Boo's gonna like that for a garden. Some pumpkins. I think that's gonna go to block 2 now today. Squashes, yes. Oh, they do cross-pollinate. I want to plant a lot of these squashes, but we'll manage it and see how it goes. Wow, thank you very, very much. I think a bunch of these radishes will also sow now. Wow, thank you for making our dreams come true. Thank you for all the stuff, and let's go plant. Quite a few things to plant out. Alright, most of the plants have been spaced out, and now I gotta start planting. My day is running a bit late. You see, I can't have these drip lines open until whenever I want, so I gotta get them open and get this done. So this row has been planted. Cannas, that's a moonflower, there's a sugar apple, some tobacco, papaya that's looking bad. I actually gambled and put the pecan nut there, got a banana there. So yeah, we're on this row. Just opened that row. It's almost lunchtime. Spending a bit more effort here towards the front. Here's a bit more stuff. It's getting a bit more sun for now. And I got citrus, a lemon here. Two rows are done. Just this last row along the fence. Well, I'm gonna plant that one out. I hope it's alright. Mukosa is planting the cannas and some sorghum and stuff in between for us. I've also sown some seeds, and we're even gonna come sow more seeds a year later. I'm no pro at planting plants. We're gonna give it 2 to 3 weeks and see how it's going. Lekker, did you catch that one? I planted the nectarine there. In this nice shade we got the avocado and Mekon's row with a few loquats. Here in the middle I also decided to plant the apple here. We'll get another apple for closer to home. What a day. In between all that, watering the garden also. Running up and down. Lekker. With all the transporting of plants, the sheep are in block 4 today. But they just go after these natural bushes. So far. And the weeds. It's looking alright. Don't stress, boo. Here at block 4 today, lunchtime. Yo. This is where I need to put drip lines soon. But the rows are kind of running like this. And then we got this fence now. Cutting it off. And there's the row. The rows are short there. I don't know. This is taking too much time of my life. Maybe just some short rows running this way. But we got to clear up a lot to run the pipes here. I don't know. I'm leaving that last fig tree for Mukosa to plant. For the rest it's done. It's done. So he's sowing some seeds. I'll go show you. We got a few dragon fruits and a lot of lucianas. Grapes even. Dragon fruit. They can get into this fence. A lot of figs. Might as well call this a fig orchard. I hope this mango makes it. We got a mango here just for a gamble. A lot more figs, luciana, some papayas. I think I'm gonna get papayas going soon when I get the fruit, and then go plant them in here. So Mukosa is planting some butternut squashes for us. Also shows. So hopefully that could be a crop to harvest some. We'll see. Some places the water is accumulating nicely. I had a lot of small luciana, so I just planted them and we'll see what they do. There's some more. So 2 weeks, then we'll see how this grows. That was quite a lot of trees. You can count them at some point. We'll see how many survive. So on another day I'm going to take some clumps of these and take it there. Not today. Today we got what looks like the start of some little oranges at block 4. And this Mad Lad's apple that he gave us is having some new sprouts there too. And the chia is coming along lovely. And we also got a canna there. Some more permaculture. And we got a snake here in the grasses. Well, there's always a snake there somewhere. And then here's the sheep. And in the end, they just chill at the same spot, just this side of the fence. And this joke has to be made clear and said. This council wants to build 89 toilets. Now, what a random number to pull out of your toilet. And coincidentally, gematria of toilets is also 89. I'm starting to associate my own bush TVs with being tired and hungry. Because I'm always making them and editing while I'm tired and hungry. Oh, you thought that was it? Nope. We got a lot of flower seeds now. And we're gonna lightly sprinkle them all over. But for the rest of the day, we're gonna finish up here, do this and do that. Thank you very much for all the coffees. We really appreciate it. From the start, a lot of these trees are from those coffees from you from the start. Maybe tomorrow we'll add a sprinkling of compost over here. Or later if there's time. And we'll see how this goes. We hope it all grows. We got a little mandarin. It gets afternoon shade there or lunchtime shade there for an anonymous. Here's a black nightshade. There's a moonflower. Then we got a sugar apple. Some tobaccos. Papayas. What? Yeah, it's called papayas. Luciana, pecan nuts. Luciana. Mulberries. Date palm. Avocado. Almond. Here in the shade, I hope it will do nice. A fig there. Here's a curry tree, something. Lucina, another one. We got a blackberry here in the sun. Maybe they want sun because all the other spots they didn't want to grow. We got a lot of figs. We also will plant this fig there. Lemon. Some Lucinas, nectarine for Mekon. There's another avocado, a fig. What is this? Might be a cashew, I'm not sure. On Mekon's row, look what, some more Lucina, the apple, banana, one of the expensive figs, some more Lucinas and stuff in there. The almond is here, with some more nightshade. In between there's some lemongrasses. We got a sugar apple there. Another, look what. We're gonna start here with a fig, and there on the side is a lot of Lucina, so yeah, another loquat, mulberry. The other pecan we planted here, we'll see what it does. Another sugar apple, figs, Lucina, passion fruit vine, goose, loquat, no, kumquat. Oh, we got one of the number 2 dragon fruits there. Thank you, Juan. I think Beshi said a mango was his favorite, so we got Beshi's mango. There's another fig. Some more Lucina, fig, papaya, Lucinas, and I'm ending this one here with a, what do you call this again, a mupani. Screenshot that, and let's time travel.